This is third grade lesson 1 worksheet. So the first thing we're doing is using subtraction to find the missing addend. So what we're going to do here for number 1 is find our sum, which is 13, and we're going to subtract it by the 6 in order to find this number. So we're going to do is write 13 down on the top, and then we're going to subtract it by 6, right? So then usually we would do this because 3 can't go into 6, we would take away 1 and then add it to the 3, but then it's just become the same thing. So we just do 13 minus 6, which we get our answer as 7. So 6 plus 7 equals 13. So let's try number 2 like we did before. We're going to take this number and subtract it by this one to find the middle one, the unknown. So we do 20 minus 8. Right, and then 0 can't go to 8, so we subtract 1 from this 2, turn it to 1. Add 10 to the 0, so 10 minus 8 now. And then 10 minus 8 equals 2. And then because 1 isn't subtracted by anything, we simply just drag this down, and then our answer becomes 12. So you can write 12 in here. Let's skip number 3. Let's just do number 4. So 11, which is here, which is our sum, and then we're subtracted by this 3 to find our missing. So 11 minus 3. And like before, when this one, even if we take away the 1 like this, if we just do 0, add this, it would still become 13 minus 6. Same thing goes for this one, 11 minus 3. So we're just going to do 11 minus 3, which just equals 8. Okay, number 5, 13, which is right here. And then 7 minus 7 to find our missing here. So 13 minus 7, right? If we subtract the 1, add it to 3, it'll just become 13 again. So we just got to subtract it just like this. So number 5 is going to be, the answer is going to be number 6. So 7 plus 6 equals 13. Let's just skip number 6 and jump up to number 9. Let's do number 9 here. So 15 and then 4. And then we got to subtract those two in order to find this one. So 15 minus 4. 5 minus 4 equals 1. Drag down this 1 because it's not subtracted by anything. And then it's just going to become 11. Number 10, we have 14 and 2. So we're going to do 14 minus 2. 4 minus 2 equals 2. Drag down the 1. And then it just becomes 12. Okay, let's do number 11. So we have 20 and 12 here. So 20 minus 12. Right? And then we can do, because 0 can't subtract into 2, we need to take away 1 from this 2, so it turns to 1. And then we add 10 to the 0, which just becomes 10. And then 10 minus 2 equals 8. And then 1 minus 1 equals 0. So we just get 8 as our answer. Okay, number 12, 16. So 16 and 7, so 16 minus 7, right? So just like before, even if we take away the 1 and add it to the 6, it's just going to become 16 minus 7. So we just need to subtract as it is, which just becomes our number 9. So 7 plus 9 equals 16. Next page, it says use subtraction to find the difference. So 70 minus 34. Right? So 0 can't go to 4, so we need to take away 1 from the 7. So we'll do 1, and now it turns into 6. Right? And then we add 10 to the 0, which becomes 10. So 10 plus 0 equals 10. Now we do 10 minus 4. 10 minus 4 equals 6. 6 minus 3 equals 3. And we get our answer 36. So number 2, 47 minus 17. 6 cannot go into 7. So we need to take away a 1 from this 4. Turns it to a 3. Add 10 to the 16. Or 10 to the 6, sorry. So 10 plus 6 equals 16. And now 16 minus 7. Now 16 minus 7 is 9. So now it's 3 minus 1, which equals 2. Number 3, 3 minus 2 equals 1. And then 8 minus 2 equals 6. So we get our answer 61. Number 4, 74 minus 61. So 4 minus 1 equals 3. And then 7 minus 6 equals 1. So your answer is 13. Let's just skip down to number 7 here, sorry. So 41 minus 29. 1 cannot subtract into 9. So we need to take away 1 from this 4, so it turns into 3. Add 10 to the 1, which equals 11. So now it's 11 minus 9, which equals 2. And then 3 minus 2 equals 1, which gives us 12. Finally, number 8, so 9 minus 1 equals 8. And then 9 minus 3 equals 6. So we get our answer as 68. So next is write the value of the bolded digit. So our bolded digit in this one for number 1 is 9. So whatever on the right is just going to turn into zeros. And then whatever on the left side of the bolded number will just be crossed out. So for number 1, there's nothing to the left of 9. So there we have nothing to worry about here. And then to the right, there's a 6. And like we said before, it turns into 0. So it becomes 90. Right, so we try number 2. We find our bolded number here is 3. And when we said whatever's on the left, we cross out. So 2, we cross it out because it's on the left. And then whatever on the right side here will turn into a 0. So it just becomes 30. Number 3, our bolded number here is 7. And then whatever on the left, we cross out. So we can cross out these two. And there's nothing on the right to turn into a 0. So our answer will just be 7. Number 4, we have our 1 here, which is the bolded number. And whatever's on the right turns into 0. So 1, comma 0, 0, 0, which is 1000. Number 5, our bolded number is 4. Whatever's on the left, we just cross out. And then there's nothing on the right of 4, so we just turn it. Our answer is just 4. Let's skip to number 8 here. So 101, our bolded number is 1. And we have two numbers on the left, which we just can cross out. And there's nothing on the right, so we just get our answer as 1. Number 9, our bolded number is 7. Whatever's on the right turns into a 0. And then there's these two on the left, so we can just cross these out. And it just becomes 70. Number 10, our bolded number is 3. And then we have nothing on the left, so we can just write down 3. And then we have 3 digits on the right to it, so it just becomes 0, 0, 0. Okay, finally, word problems. So Susie sells a cup of lemonade at the start of the day. She has 60 cups of lemonade. She has sold 20 separate cups of lemonade to her friends and then 12 separate cups to her church. So how many cups does Susie have left? So she starts out at 60, so we can write 60, and she sold 20 different cups. Right, so we can do 60 minus 20 first, so 0 minus 0 equals 0. 6 minus 2 equals 4. So we get 40. Now we can use 40 to subtract it by the 12 separate cups she sold to her church. So 40 minus 12. So 0 can't subtract into 2. We need to take away 1 from this 4 to this 2, 3. Add 10 to the 0, which becomes 10. And then 10 minus 2 equals 8. 8. And then 3 minus 1 equals 2. So you're going to answer as 28 cups. Okay, let's just skip that one. Let's go to 3 here. So the local food bank has 24 food cans that it needs to separate into 2 boxes. How many cans were put into each box without having any cans left over? So if we want to find out how many food cans could go into one box here. So if we do 24 divided by 6, we can get our answer as 4. And then to do this, we just go 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6. And then this will add up to equal 24. Right? And then we just get our answer as that. So number 4, if an egg carton has 12 eggs in it and Shanna bought 6 egg cartons, how many eggs does Shanna buy? Be sure to show your work. So we can do, since each carton has 12 eggs in it, she bought 6 of them. We can either just do 12 plus 12 plus 12 plus 12 plus 12 plus 12, which is 6 egg cartons. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and just add these all up together. So we can do it that way, or we can just do 12 times 6, which is basically the same thing, but let's just add it up. So 12 plus 12, we can just do 2 at a time. So 12 plus 12, 2 plus 2 equals 4, 1 plus 1 equals 2, so we get 24. So we can cross these two out because we already did them. Now it's 24 plus 12. Right? So 24 plus 12, 4 minus 2 equals 6, 2 minus 1 equals 3. And then we have 36. Now we can cross this one out. And then we do 36 plus 12. 6 plus 2 equals 8. 3 plus 1 equals 4. So we get 48. We can cross this one out. Now 48 plus 12. 8 plus 2 equals 10. 0. Drag the 1 up top here. So 4 plus 1 equals 5. Plus this one up here equals 6. So 60. Cross this one out. And then finally, let's do it on the left side here. So 60 plus 12. 0 plus 2 equals 2. 6 plus 1 equals 7. So we get our answer is 72. she has 72 eggs.